Supercheap Auto carries a range of shelving to suit everything from your lightweight camping gear to heavy car parts, and they're super easy to assemble with just a few basic tools. Available in a range of weight capacities from 50 to 350 kilograms, these shelving units either use a bolt-together or boltless design. This SCA 4-shelf 50 kilogram unit uses the bolt-together method and requires only an 8mm spanner and Phillips head screwdriver to complete the job. Before starting either of these builds, unpack the shelving unit, grab the instructions, and check the list of parts to ensure you have all the necessary components and tools. Begin by constructing a braced shelf for the middle of the rack. Take the 6 corner braces and attach them as shown, using 2 braces in 2 opposing corners and 1 brace in each remaining corner. Next, build the legs by taking the 8 leg pieces and joining 2 together, overlapping 2 holes and fastening them with 4 nuts and bolts. Now your shelving unit will start to take form. Lay 2 leg lengths on a large flat surface, place a shelf inside the leg sections, and secure this to the uppermost holes using 2 nuts and bolts per leg. Take the braced shelf you created in the first step and bolt this to the legs, ensuring that nuts and bolts are fixed to all holes in the braces. For even spacing of your shelves, leave a gap of 7 holes from the top shelf. Leaving a gap of 8 holes from the bottom as you attach the final shelf will ensure even spacing throughout. Repeat this step using another shelf at the opposite end of the legs, leaving a space of 1 hole to prevent the lower shelf resting on the floor. Bolt the remaining 2 legs in the same position as the first pair, then stand the unit upside down. This makes it easier to get the shelving unit square and straight before tightening all the bolts. Once the plastic end caps are attached to the feet, your shelving unit is ready to be loaded with gear. The SCA 5-shelf 350 kilogram unit uses the boltless design and comes together a little differently. Begin with 2 beams labelled C, 2 braces labelled D, and 4 posts labelled A. Lay the beams and braces in a rectangle and one by one place the rivets into the slots at the end of each post, leaving a gap of 1 slot for the feet. Ensure that the shelf ledge on the beams and braces are facing up. Then seat the rivets firmly in the slots. A rubber mallet or hammer with a block of wood may come in handy to seat them properly. With another 2 beams and 2 braces, repeat the process at the desired height of the posts. After this stage, the shelf can either be built taller using the next lot of 4 posts, or topped off with shelf beams and braces to create a 2-piece shelving and workbench unit as shown. To continue the shelf to full height, the next level of beams and braces must be fitted on the join between the posts. Place 1 rivet in the top post, 1 in the bottom, and seat them firmly, just as before. The height of your 4th shelf can be set as you desire, and install the last 2 beams and braces at the maximum height of the posts. Finally, affix the post caps and slot a shelf into each level. With your gear easy to access and your shed floor clear of clutter, you'll almost certainly want to deck out your entire workspace with shelving from Supercheap Auto.